Hey guys, it's Lily. I apologize for not posting videos lately due to work. The end of the year is always the busiest time at my company, and I have to prioritize my tasks accordingly. I haven't even finished this Boulder Town tournament because of these work commitments. With only 3 days left before this event disappears, I made an effort to complete it and stumbled across a very cool mechanic, specifically in Stage 6. The gimmick in this stage is that when an imprisoned enemy is attacked and their shield is broken, they will regenerate 20% of their shield. For those not familiar with the break system, this might not seem like a big deal. However, it's actually meta-changing for break play styles. Let me explain why. Break team needs to break because it is one of their main sources of damage. We already know this part, right? Break damage itself consists of two components. The initial damage, which is the damage occurs immediately upon breaking, and the delayed damage or break DOT, which occurs at the beginning of the enemy's turn. Normally, to fully enjoy break damage, players need to wait for 2 turns. This is indeed too slow for battles that emphasize speed, such as Memory of Chaos. That's why I said a pure break build sucks. The viable way to utilize break at the moment is through a hybrid build. While waiting for the break DOT to occur, players can maintain their DPS using crit. This is one of the core problems with break playstyle. There are some ways to fix this fundamental issue. Kafka, for example, even though she essentially belongs to DOT archetype, she's considered the best break support right now. Her ability to proc DOT could trigger break DOT as well, except for Quantum Element. With Kafka, players don't need to wait for 2 turns anymore. Instead, the damage they dish out is several times higher than normal. The gimmick in this stage introduces a new way to improve break mechanics. Imagine, if there is a character that can recover a small amount of shield after it is broken, players will be able to break and trigger the initial damage again and again and again at a rapid pace. If Kafka helps break team by exploiting the break DOT, this character is exploiting break initial damage. This effect will improve break damage per turn as well. But what makes it better than Kafka's effect is that it will also improve the team's ability to control the battle. If you don't know, a broken shield delays the enemy's action by 25%. By continuously breaking their shield, the enemy's action will keep getting delayed to the point they won't get a turn at all, as shown in this footage. Isn't that cool? But actually, the coolest part is that we will experience a shift in break metagame hierarchy. Right now, physical is practically dominating. It has strong initial damage and strong break DOT, then followed by wind, quantum, fire, and lightning in order. This new mechanic will put fire element right below physical in the new hierarchy. Why is that? Fire initial damage is as strong as physical. The problem with fire is that its break DOT is very weak. Since this mechanic practically exploits the initial damage instead of break DOT, fire will be the element that benefits the most. Now the question is, will such a character exist? I don't know, but sometimes Hoyoverse uses their event as a trial before they launch a product with similar mechanics. So the chance for this type of character to make a debut is not 0. What we do know, however, there is still room for improvement in break playstyle, and I'm super excited about the possibility.